Ever been in a situation where your car starts acting up and you're clueless about what could be wrong? It's a predicament most of us have found ourselves in, and it's not a pleasant one. One common part that might be causing your car trouble is a blown or leaking head gasket. Now you might be wondering, what on earth is a head gasket? Well, we're here to address all the common issue of head gaskets for you and offer solutions to getting problems resolved. Today, we're going to delve deep into the topic of head gaskets. We'll be discussing what they are, where they're located, and why they're such a crucial part of your vehicle. We'll also explore the symptoms of a blown or leaking head gasket, what causes it, and most importantly, how to fix it. And because we believe in providing comprehensive solutions, we'll also share the 3 best head gasket sealers currently available in the market. So buckle up and stay tuned as we delve into the nitty-gritty of blown and leaking head gaskets. First, let's get to know this crucial component, the head gasket. The head gasket, to put it simply, is the unsung hero of the internal combustion engine. It's a thin piece of metal with several holes in it, sandwiched between the engine block and the cylinder head. Imagine it as the peacekeeper maintaining harmony between 2 powerful forces. So, what does this peacekeeper do? Well, its primary function is to seal the combustion process. It keeps the 3 main elements, coolant, oil, and combustion gases, separate from each other. It's like a bouncer at a club, ensuring these elements stay in their designated areas and don't mix. If they do, it's quite the party foul, leading to engine overheating, oil contamination, or even engine failure. But that's not all. The head gasket also ensures maximum compression within the cylinders. This is vital for the engine to generate power efficiently. Think of it as the engine's fitness coach, pushing it to perform at its best. Now, where will you find this multitasking marvel? The head gasket is located between the engine block, which houses the pistons and cylinders, and the cylinder head, which accommodates the engine valves and spark plugs. It's like the middle child, constantly working to keep the family together. However, despite its pivotal role, the head gasket is often overlooked until it starts causing trouble. It's a bit like a referee in a football game, unnoticed until a foul is committed. So you see, the head gasket is an integral part of your car's engine. It's a small component with a big job, working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep your engine running smoothly. Without it, the engine's performance would be severely compromised. It's a testament to the old saying, the smallest cogs make the biggest wheels turn. Now that we understand the head gasket, let's dive into the signs that might indicate it's blown or leaking. It's time to consider the telltale signs of a blown or leaking head gasket. The symptoms of a head gasket failure can be subtle, or they can hit you like a ton of bricks. Either way, it's crucial to be aware of them, as early detection can prevent further damage to your engine and save you a tidy sum in repair bills. Let's start with overheating. Your car's temperature gauge creeping into the red is a common sign of a head gasket issue. The head gasket creates a seal between the engine block and the cylinder head, preventing coolant from entering the engine's oil passages. If the gasket is compromised, the coolant can leak out, causing your engine to overheat. Next, let's talk about coolant leaks. If you notice a bright green, orange, or pink fluid pooling under your car, you might have a coolant leak. This is often due to a blown head gasket, which can allow coolant to escape from the engine. Besides, if the coolant is leaking into the combustion chambers, it can interfere with the engine's operation, leading to a loss of power and rough running. Now, on to white smoke from the exhaust. If you start your engine and see a cloud of white smoke billowing from the exhaust, that's a red flag. This happens when coolant leaks into the combustion chambers and gets burned off as steam. It's not only a clear sign of a head gasket issue, but it can also cause severe damage to your engine if not addressed promptly. Another symptom to watch out for is frothy, milkshake-like oil. This happens when coolant mixes with the oil, creating a frothy substance that looks a lot like a milkshake. It's a serious issue, as it means your engine isn't being properly lubricated, which can lead to catastrophic engine failure. Lastly, let's consider the issue of unexplained coolant loss. If you're constantly having to top up your coolant reservoir, you might have a head gasket leak. Coolant can leak into the combustion chambers, where it's burned off and exits the exhaust as steam, leading to a loss of coolant that can't be accounted for by a visible leak. Recognizing these symptoms early can save you from a lot of trouble and expense down the road. But remember, these are just symptoms. A proper diagnosis should always be carried out by a professional mechanic. They can confirm whether your head gasket is indeed blown or leaking and guide you on the best course of action to take. So, if you notice any of these signs, don't delay. get your car checked out as soon as possible. After all, when it comes to head gaskets, it's always better to be safe than sorry. But what causes a head gasket to blow or leak in the first place? Well, let's dive right in and find out. One of the most prevalent causes is engine overheating. When your engine gets too hot, the components, including the head gasket, can warp or become damaged. It's a bit like leaving a chocolate bar in the sun. The heat makes it lose its shape. With the head gasket, this can result in cracks or breaks that allow coolant to leak into areas it shouldn't, such as the combustion chambers or the oil system. This is why maintaining your cooling system and keeping an eye on your temperature gauge is so important. Another common cause is improper installation. Like a puzzle piece that's been forced into the wrong place, a head gasket that hasn't been installed correctly can lead to all sorts of problems. If it's not aligned right, or if the bolts have been tightened unevenly or too much, it can result in a blown or leaking head gasket. So if you're replacing a head gasket yourself, make sure to follow the instructions to a T. And if you're having it done professionally, ensure they're reputable and know what they're doing. Lastly, good old age and wear and tear. Over time, the materials in a head gasket can deteriorate, becoming less effective at sealing the gap between the engine block and the cylinder head. It's like a pair of old jeans that's been worn one too many times. They start to fray and tear, and eventually, they just can't do their job anymore. Regular maintenance and checkups can help catch these issues before they become serious problems. So there you have it. Engine overheating, improper installation, and age or wear and tear are some of the main causes or reasons when it comes to a blown or leaking head gasket. Knowing these causes can help you prevent this problem from occurring in your vehicle. And that, my friends, is the key to keeping your car running smoothly for years to come. So, you've got a blown or leaking head gasket. What next? Well, fixing a blown or leaking head gasket is a multi-step process that might require some professional help. But understanding the process can be helpful whether you're tackling it yourself or delegating it to a pro. First off, you'll need to confirm that the head gasket is indeed what has caused your particular head gasket problem. This usually involves a compression test or a coolant system pressure test. If the tests confirm a blown or leaking head gasket, then it's time to roll up your sleeves. The first step in the actual repair process is to remove the engine's components that obstruct access to the head gasket. This might include the air intake, exhaust manifold, and sometimes even the entire engine. As you can imagine, this is a labor-intensive job that requires a good understanding of your vehicle's inner workings. Next, the cylinder head bolts are removed, and the cylinder head itself is lifted off. But here's the thing. The cylinder head might be stuck due to the engine's heat causing it to expand and contract over time. In such instances, it's best to leave this to a professional to avoid damaging the engine. Once the cylinder head is off, it's time to inspect it and the engine block for damage. If there's any damage, the parts will need to be machined or replaced. Again, this is a task best left to professionals. The old head gasket is then removed, and the surfaces where it sat are cleaned thoroughly. Now comes the part where the new head gasket is installed. It's crucial to ensure the new gasket is the right one for your vehicle. Once it's in place, the cylinder head is reinstalled, followed by a new set of head bolts. It's essential to tighten these bolts in the correct sequence and to the right torque. This helps prevent warping the cylinder head or blowing the new gasket. After everything is reassembled, it's time for another round of testing to ensure there are no more leaks or pressure issues. If everything checks out, then congratulations. You've successfully replaced your blown or leaking head gasket. Now keep in mind, this is a simplified overview of the process. The actual procedure can be much more complex and time-consuming, requiring special tools and expertise. That's why it's often recommended to seek professional help when dealing with a blown or leaking head gasket. While it's a complex process, replacing a blown or leaking head gasket is crucial to maintaining your car's performance. And remember, while it's important to understand how to fix your car, it's equally important to know when to call in the pros. Let's explore some products that can help you deal with a leaky head gasket. When it comes to head gasket sealers, there are a few that stand head and shoulders above the rest. Today we're going to delve into the top 3 in the market, looking at their features, benefits, and what makes them stand out. First on our list is the Blue Devil Head Gasket Sealer. This product is a force to be reckoned with. It's a non-particulate sealer, meaning it won't clog your engine or heater core, a feature that car owners will undoubtedly appreciate. The Blue Devil Sealer provides a permanent repair for most leaks in the head gasket and cooling system. It's easy to use, and its versatility is unmatched. It works with gasoline and diesel engines, So whether you're a casual driver or a car enthusiast, the Blue Devil Head Gasket Sealer has got you covered. Next up, we have the Bars Leaks 1111 Head Gasket Fix. This sealer offers a unique blend of versatility and efficiency. It's designed to stop coolant leaks, and it does so with aplomb. The application process is straightforward, and it doesn't require any special tools or expertise. Add it to the radiator and let it circulate. It's as simple as that. The Bars Leaks 1111 works on a wide variety of vehicles, making it a worthy addition to any garage. Our third and final recommendation is the Steel Seal Blown Head Gasket Fix Repair Sealer. This product is a testament to the power of technology. It boasts a patented formula that uses a chemical reaction to create a seal, tackling leaks right at their source. It's a one-step process, saving you time and effort. The Steel Seal Sealer is compatible with all types of antifreeze and requires no draining or flushing. But the real icing on the cake is its lifetime guarantee, ensuring that you're making a sound investment. Each of these sealers brings something unique to the table. The Blue Devil Sealer impresses with its non-particulate nature and permanent repair. The Bars Leaks 1111 stands out with its straightforward application process and wide range of compatibility. And the Steel Seal Sealer captivates with its patented formula and lifetime guarantee. Regardless of the product you choose, what's important is that it suits your vehicle's needs and your comfort level in using it. Remember, dealing with a leaky head gasket isn't just about fixing the problem, it's about preventing future issues. And that's where these sealers shine. They offer a solution, not just a quick fix. Choosing a high-quality head gasket sealer can be a game changer in managing a leaky head gasket. So equip yourself with the right tools and keep your engine running smoothly. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. The head gasket is a vital component of your car's engine. It seals the cylinders to ensure maximum compression and prevents leakage of coolant or engine oil into the cylinders. Recognizing the symptoms of a blown or leaking head gasket early on is crucial. These may include overheating, white smoke from the exhaust, and milky oil. Several factors can cause a head gasket to blow or leak, such as engine overheating, pre-ignition, and poor installation. If you suspect a problem, don't hesitate to seek professional help. The good news is, there are solutions available. Using a quality head gasket sealer can help fix minor leaks effectively. We highlighted 3 top-notch sealers in the market, well regarded for their effectiveness and reliability. Remember, a good head gasket plays a crucial role in your car's performance. You have to address any issue relating to it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and share this video to support the channel. See you in my next video. Bye.